Fox News is investigating why the Coast Guard says it won't clean up recoverable oil on the west end of Dauphin Island. This is a story we first told you about last night at 9. Well, today the Coast Guard is defending its decision to leave some of what is described as hundreds of thousands of pounds of oil in the water and on the beach. Fox News reporter Libby Amos explains.
These pictures show oily tar balls littered across the beach on the far western end of Dauphin Island. Mayor Jeff Collier says he got word from the Coast Guard that this mess wouldn't be cleaned up.
From what I understand, there's hundreds of thousands of pounds of this stuff down there. And so I just think it's wrong to leave that there, knowing the dynamics of the environment that we have here, that this stuff is very likely to get relocated, and we don't know where it may go.
U.S. Coast Guard on-scene coordinator Captain Julia Hine made the call to leave the oil where it is.
We want to clean it up. Guaranteed we want to clean it up. But you have to factor those with the environmental factors as well. You just don't go digging 18 inches worth of substrate up to clean the oil because you want to do it. There's other factors that you have to consider. There's a whole ecosystem and a wildlife system that you have to take into account.
Captain Hine says the Coast Guard is waiting for endangered birds and sea turtles to complete their nesting season before starting the cleanup process again.
So it's not like we're just going dump and run. It's a level of care that you have to give and attention to that island. So is it going to hurt being there? It's a nuisance and it's not pretty, but is it going to harm anything? Right now, no.
But the Alabama Department of Environmental Management disagrees and wants the oil removed now. The agency says unrecovered oil on West Point Island has the potential to migrate into sensitive marine habitats, causing environmental impacts, and also has the potential to cause negative impacts to the livelihoods of Alabama citizens. And we cannot stand by and let that happen. Coast Guard officials say the job will eventually get done. Reporting on Dauphin Island, Libby Amos, Fox 10 News.
The part of the island involved is west of Katrina Cut. The island is not considered a public beach and therefore has more strict guidelines as far as wildlife protection goes. Fox 10 News will be following the progress of the nesting season and the cleanup status on the west end of Dauphin. So stay tuned for those updates.